Cole, why this thing? Cole, why is it floppy, bro? Nah.
With this channel, experience new things many don't even imagine attempting.
That is not a room, that's an edge. That's a ledge.
Yo, we can go up there.
Get low, Cole. Don't fall on your...
I've never seen anything like this in my life. Welcome to Gravity Cancel. Link down below. Hello everyone, welcome to the video. My name is Cosolix, and today I'm bringing you guys the 10 best legends in Brawlhalla 2022. Let's get right into this with number 10, Thor. Thor is the 10th best legend in Brawlhalla because his weapons are extremely balanced, and this is a common theme with all of these legends. They have really balanced weapons that complement each other, great signatures, good stats, and they're just all around good characters. Thor is number 10 on this list because he's very underrated in my opinion. I think Thor has always been strong. I just think that pros lean towards comfort picks, and Thor is not visually appealing, honestly, compared to other legends, so a lot of people don't pick him up right away. And yeah, but if you want to main Thor, like, this character is crazy. Great signatures that cover different areas, gauntlets to build up damage, a hammer to kill, both really good weapons, both weapons that are constantly in or around the meta, good tooth weapons too for combos, N-Sig, Side Sig. The D-Sig is a bit weird on Thor here, but it's really good still. Side Sig especially, and N-Sig, you have a true combo. Ridiculous. So yeah, Thor's number 10 on this list, just really well balanced, good character. Number 9, we got Macho Man Olgrim, and yeah, he's number 9 on this list. I think he's a very well balanced character, probably the best stats in the game by far, honestly. The two weapons also complement each other really well. Obviously they are slow weapons, but because of the 7 speed potential that you can get with Macho Man, you're able to just zoom around the map, and like, these weapons, although they're slow, you have some great movement to go around with them, so it makes them sometimes feel faster. Lance is in a really good spot right now. Axe is always in a decent spot. If it's not good in ones, it's good in twos, but it's always decent. And both weapons have not kill confirms, but lead to kill options pretty easily. The Olgrim Sigs are getting better and better every patch. Down Sig is now somewhat usable. Side Sig on Lance is a ton of force. End Sig is a really good Lance End Sig that covers a really bad dead zone on Lance. Axe as well. D-Sig picking up stacked in both directions. One of the best D-Sigs in the game. Side Sig is meh, but still pretty good. Has its purposes. And End Sig is a ridiculous option of spikes. Olgrim is just one of those really well-rounded characters. If you can use your Sigs well, Olgrim can be a nasty pick in 1s and 2s. Number 8 on this list, and this is the top Lance on this list, and in my opinion, the best Lance legend, Orion. Orion is the best Lance legend because the signatures really just complement Lance really well. The stats are very well-rounded and even. Spear is in a pretty good spot right now. It's decent and has some great signatures. Orion just won a 1s tournament and will forever be just a really solid 1s pick. It requires a pretty specific grounded empty hop game style, at least that's what Stingray uses. But the signatures on Lance also really complement it. For example, D-Sig is a really good way to put pressure when they're off stage, which is a nice option to have, similar to Scarlet Lance D-Sig. Side Sig is up for that extra horizontal range across the map, and N-Sig covers a dead zone on Lance, and you don't move with it, which is both a positive and a negative. You can hold stage control really nice and use it to even bait sometimes. Some of the best Sig kits in the game. D-Sig super useful on Spear because Spear doesn't have a good stacked option. N-Sig is pretty decent, just kind of unique. And Side Sig is phenomenal on Spear because it doesn't have that horizontal momentum on the ground, and Side Sig covers that. So yeah, number 8 on this list, just phenomenal legends. Let's go next. Next character on this list is Onyx. Again, similar to Thor, both weapons really complement each other. Gauntlets to build up damage, cannon to kill. Some of the best Sigs in the game on both weapons. This N Sig's pretty good. The side Sigs, B Sig is decent. It's very quick. More specifically, though, the cannon stuff is phenomenal. You obviously have Delight Nair in later health. Delight there is a consistent combo. The cannon's in a good spot right now, but this side Sig is ridiculous. But more specifically, this end Sig is stupid, and it covers a space that cannon currently kind of doesn't cover. That diagonal is pretty hard for cannon, so like, that spacing is really perfect, really useful, and it's such a quick end Sig. It's so good, honestly. And kind of combos a little bit, which is just really good. This character also has some broken stats, great defense, really well-rounded character. If you were trying to find a good ones main, Onyx is definitely a really strong pick right now, and has always been since she came out. Number 6 on this list, we got Mordex. Mordex as you guys all know, one of the most popular, if not the most popular legend in Brawlhalla. Multiple world championship, multiple major wins on Mordex. Just a really good character for winning neutral and ones. 2 great weapons for building up damage with combos. And Mordex's SIGs are designed in a way to get kills too. So you can build up damage, you can get kills, you got low dexterity, great stats because of low dexterity. You don't need more dex, you need less dex, but you need more dex to have less dex. Okay, I'm done. Anyways, this character is great. If you just want a character that's good for comboing, winning neutral, just kind of playing fast and fun. People love combos, and Mordex is just a really fun legend that you can pick up and just combo really quickly. The weapons are designed great, great skins, tons of gameplay to look up to. Mordex is on this list. Number 5 on this list, we got Budvar. This character will forever be good. I don't think I've seen a single patch in Brawlhalla where Budvar was not a good option. If you want a character that's always going to be one of the best in the game no matter what, it's Budvar. These signatures are great. Hammer and sword both have some crazy kill potential. Both are good at building up damage. More specifically, sword is better at building up damage. Budvar does struggle in the combo department. You can't hit crazy long combos very easily. But to make up for it, you can get some ridiculously quick kill options. If you look at Java's gameplay, he really does it best on Budvar. Having that kill potential and not having to win neutral as much to get some crazy reward is what makes Budvar so lethal in 1v1 and 2v2 with some good well-rounded stats, great combo potential in 2v2. This character you could just play forever and you'll never be out of the meta. You are never losing because Budvar is bad. There's some characters in this game that are genuinely hard to play at a top level. This character is free. Like, always. You'll never find a time where Budvar is bad. Next on this list, we have another character similar to Budvar, but I think even better. We got Thor. Thor is number 4 on this list. Imagine everything Budvar has, but instead of having sword to build up damage, you have a weapon a bit better at building up damage. You have Orb. Orb is crazy good at building up damage and winning neutral. I don't think it's as good as Sword at killing, quite frankly, but it's better in areas that complements Hammer. Hammer has an issue with building up damage, and Orb covers that issue and has kill confirms to make up for it, and can help you win neutral really easily. It's one of the best weapons for winning neutral. It's so quick, it's fun, great combo game. The stats on Thor are great. I've never seen a patch where Thor is bad. This character is just super well-rounded and just designed to always be good. If you lose, it is not because of the legend if you are playing Thor, honestly. I wouldn't have put this character before this year, but we have Taros. Looking back, Taros is always broken, always will be broken. At a lower level, it is by far the best character in the game, just because of how difficult it is to play against Taros. You have free kills, builds up damage, and against bad players, this character, you do not need the same game fundamentals. If you're playing Taros or Mordex and you are a gold player, Mordex is harder to go pro or even to hit diamond with than Taros. Taros can literally carry you to high elos and has carried a lot of people to where they need to be. No, not wait. Why does Budvar have green hands? Anyone see that? What the hell? Why does the Budvar have green hands? What? I've never seen that bug. Anyways, I'm not trying to discredit players like Luna that use Taros to get good, but it's the same thing. I'm actually going to give an analogy here. When I was getting good, I spammed Scarlet Hammer SIGs and Lance SIGs, and I literally spammed the character until I nerfed them. Luna did the same on Taros, but the thing is, once you get to the top, you understand how to stay at the top, and Luna learned the game fundamentals and is really good on Mordex and other characters. Tons of credit there. But yeah, you can literally get carried by Taros to basically a pro level. I know a lot of people that just play Taros in 1s and 2s, and they're easily 2,500, but their game fundamentals are subpar to 2,300 players. And by fundamentals, I mean like more inputs and like how comfortable they are hitting combos. But they have fundamentals on how to win, and that's what Taros allows you to do. It allows you to focus on winning instead of focusing on learning combos. At number 2, we have Petra. A big thing with some of the best characters in the game is you want characters that are either really easy or really good if they've got quick weapons, and Petra is really good with quick weapons. The thing with Petra is that her SIGs are phenomenal, and the fact that she has really good SIGs with really high attack on 2 weapons that have very good combo potential and damage buildup potential is crazy. It's fundamentally easier to win neutral on weapons that are quicker because you can bait easier, you can have better coverage often. Like, Orb has crazy coverage because D-Light, Side Light, End Light, 3 different areas, 3 different dead zones and whatnot, it covers. So the fact that you have great coverage, really quick options, lots of momentum, then you have it on both weapons with some crazy combos, kill confirms on both weapons, with really high attack and crazy SIGs, like, holy crap, this character is always going to be good. I don't think Petra's as good in 2s just because of her weapons, but in 1v1, she is one of the best characters in the game, and one of the most fun characters because of her combo potential. Just really fun in general, and I really recommend this character. Last but not least, number 1, and I think some of you might have guessed it by now, we have Rayman at number 1. I have always preached this, even when the character came out and no one was using him, or her, I don't know what gender Rayman is. This character is fundamentally broken. Gauntlets to build up damage and Axe to kill is great. Axe isn't a huge kill option, but do you know what makes up for it? Some of the most broken signatures in the game. Let me show you something really quick, okay? You have true combos out of signatures when your opponent is in white health. I know this is situational, but, okay, wait, no, this is the thing. It's just, I need them on 0 health. It's like this, and then like that or something. I didn't turn on the stun times, but Rayman has true combos in white health, and one really good thing with Rayman is you can put a ton of pressure on your opponent when they're off stage, and you can just chill on stage. Things like this down sig, one of the best down sigs in the game, so good at just putting that pressure on your opponent. It makes a huge difference, and this move gets some of the earliest KOs in the game. It's literally a dash jump ground pound, but a million times better. This signature, not many characters have signatures even remotely close to this, let alone as good as Rayman. It's absurd. The side sig covers a dead zone on Axe. Axe doesn't have that kind of momentum in range. This covers it, and the fact that you can hold it across the entire stage, broken. And, on Axe, you can cover horizontally, you can cover a little bit diagonally. What about up in the fucking sky? I'm sorry for swearing. This character is broken, okay? If you want a character to play for the rest of your life, I don't think Rayman will ever be bad. Rayman has some of the best stats in the game, good in 1s and 2s, annoying as hell. Like, Ubisoft picked up Brawlhalla and, like, contacted the devs, like, listen, we're making the best goddamn character in the game, being the only crossover legend. And it's paying off. They're advertising Rayman. Good job, Ubisoft. Anyways, I'm done my rant. This character is the best in the game, and in my opinion, like, deserves to be number 1 on this list, especially after the last year. Guys, if you agreed, disagreed, let me know in the comments down below. I think this list is pretty good. There's definitely some honorable mentions, things like Val and whatnot. Some really good characters out there. I think at the end of the day, until you reach at least Diamond, it does not matter what character you play in this game. You can go close to pro with any character, so just play whatever you guys want at the end of the day. But if you don't know what to play and you want to watch this video, I hope this video helped. Hit that like, subscribe, comment down below. Check out Gravity Cancel. Check out Cosolix.com. I'll see you guys all in the next video, probably tomorrow. And it's probably with Brawlhalla codes. So stay tuned. Peace, guys.